MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Interleague Baseball on tap here tonight, as it'll be the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, thanks. Hud, we'll get to you shortly. I'm sure people are just waiting at the edge of their seat. But first, New Era Cap has the starting lineup for the two-time defending National League Western Division champion, San Diego Padres. Trammell Sledge leads things off in left field. Marcus Giles will bat second and play second. Batting third out in right field is Brian Giles. Adrian Gonzalez is in the cleanup spot at first base. Mike Cameron bats fifth. He's in center field. Russell Branyan will be the DH tonight and bat in the sixth spot. Josh Bard is behind the plate and he'll hit seventh. Jeff Blum will hit eighth and play third. Khalil Green will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And they'll face one of the real breakthrough stories from 2006, right-hander Chen-Ming Wong. Wong, now in his third major league season out of Taiwan, wound up in a tie for the big league victories lead last year with his 19-6 record. Expect to see not a lot of strikeouts, but a lot of ground balls if he's got that sinker working the way it should. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Trammell Sledge, and we are ready for baseball. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Cano with the stop. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
That's a good pitch there. Ran it in on his hands, and he couldn't get extended.
Marcus Giles will stand in for the first time here. Ball one.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Foul ball.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as Abreu will try and cut this one off.
Let's check this out from our overhead camera and see how he reaches those arms out to cover the outside part of the plate. That's a great job of not trying to do too much up there.
So a runner on first with one out now, and in steps Giles. At first is Giles. The pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit. And he is safe on a close play.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Adrian Gonzalez will get his first shot at it here. First pitch coming. Swing and a grounder to first. They might get two here. Jeter. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and making his way in is the right-handed hitter Mike Cameron. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to Minkiewicz gets him, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Padres on top, 1-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is the speedy Johnny Damon. He's in center field. Batting second, the all-star Derek Jeter at shortstop. Batting third out in right field, a former home run derby king Bobby Abreu. Jason Giambi will be the designated hitter tonight and bat fourth. Next is the 2005 American League MVP Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Then it's the Japanese import Hideki Matsui. He'll play left field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Doug Minkiewicz will bat number 9. He will be at first. And they'll face the former All-Star right-hander Jake Peavy. After 2 straight seasons of ERAs under 3, Peavy's 4.09 ERA from a year ago came as a bit of a surprise to those that were penciling him in as a Cy Young frontrunner, but look for those numbers to return to their previous form in 2007. And behind him defensively, there you see the Padres anchored by the 3-time Gold Glove Award winner in center, Mike Cameron. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Cameron has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Derek Jeter digs in at the plate. And here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now pitch swung on and lined softly to short. Up with it is Khalil. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Bobby Abreu will step in now. In the air to straightaway center field. Cameron's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a fairly easy inning there for Jake Peavy. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. The Padres lead it 1-0. Russell Branyan leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
1-1 on the way. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Bard will be the batter. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball one.
And at Yankee Stadium, guys can turn on that pitch inside like that.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And that thing just nosedives at the end.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Jeff Blum steps in now. First pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And now we'll see the infield shift into double play depth right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? Jeter on to Minkiewicz, and the double play ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Padres lead it 1-0. Jason Giambi will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Sledge has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
That was a good job of flashing a little opposite field power, but he didn't quite get all of it, and he's retired.
Alex Rodriguez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a high pop-up back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he got the batter to swing underneath it, and he popped it up.
Hideki Matsui will dig in here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Left that pitch right over the heart of the plate, Matt, but he got away with it.
Right field. And Giles will wait on this one as he makes the catch to retire the side. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Khalil Green ready to go here as we begin the third. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front, 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And, Matt, he's right on this fastball. He locks in right out of the pitcher's hand and just shoots it back where it came from.
Termel Sledge will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good discipline there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to Minkiewicz is in time, and they get them both.
That's picture perfect right there. Good pickup of this thing by Jeter, then a nice feed to Cano, and they turn one with ease.
Marcus Giles will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Abreu will take care of this one, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Padres lead it 1-0. Jorge Posada makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
And that misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Opposite field to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Took them a little bit, but here in the third, they found their way into the hit column. Now, let's see if they can string something together.
Robinson Cano will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. Therefore, it is Giles, 1 away.
Lefties have always loved that short porch here at Yankee Stadium. It's just 3:14 down the line, but he couldn't get enough of it to get it out of here.
Doug Minkiewicz will stand in. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit.
We'll get a good look at this one more time, as this ball's really hit hard and is going to wind up an easy double.
Johnny Damon will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Well, this easily could have been a double play at second, but just good instincts to wait until the ball gets through. If it doesn't, you better get back pronto, and he did.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps Derek Jeter. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball, and it's right past the swinging Jeter. 0-2 now.
Needs one more big pitch here. Does he have it in him?
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Brian Giles will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Aboard with a leadoff single. And the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. In there, strike one.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
And here's a turn and throw by Wong. Almost caught him leaning that time. At first is Giles, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is, right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Mike Cameron will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he won't want to play around here. He'd love to get a double play ball if he can.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Cameron's a guy that strikes out quite a bit. Let's see if he can make contact here.
And Cameron won't offer it that one. A good idea, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, they come right in on him here with 2 strikes. And you see the pitch on pitch track. That's right on the inside part of the plate. Nice pitch.
Russell Branyan will take his cuts now. And here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres on top, 1-0. Bobby Abreu will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first by Blum gets him, one gone.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Jason Giambi will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
The pitch. Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2.
Good start to the inning here. 3 pitches have got him an out and an 0-2 count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat, and he just couldn't do anything right there.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
He looked good in setting down the first 2 guys of the inning, but now we'll see if that 2-out walk comes back to bite him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in, the left fielder Hideki Matsui. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Josh Bard will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Swinging a ground ball to first. And the sure-handed Minkiewicz has no problem here. Jeff Blum will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to first, and Wong's rolling through the inning so far, 2 away. Khalil Green will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch to him. Right there for strike one. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Jorge Posada will step in now. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Robinson Cano waits on deck. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's dead center for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Giles is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Doug Minkiewicz will dig in. He doubled his last time. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Just a little here you go, and he couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Giles has got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. The Padres lead it 1-0. Trammell Sledge will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
Here it comes. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Marcus Giles will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. In there at the letters 0-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Minkiewicz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Brian Giles will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
3rd hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and digging in is the young first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Now both runners are breaking. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. And the sure-handed Minkiewicz has no problem here.
Working the inside part of the plate that time. Pitchers love it when you go after those.
Mike Cameron will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And that misses for ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Boy, and you've got to make sure you can get something out of this inning.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Matsui is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Johnny Damon will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Ball 1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the 1st out. Derek Jeter will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here comes Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to Giles at 2nd. Throw will go to Adrian at 1st, and with it, the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 7th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 1-0. Russell Branyan will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at bat.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Foul ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Starting to get late for the hometown pinstripers. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler as we come to you from venerable Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Josh Bard will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, his pitch count's up over 75, so you have to figure they're going to start keeping closer tabs on him.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Tried to come at him with a sinker, but when that thing doesn't sink, that usually spells disaster, and this was no exception. See ya.
Jeff Blum will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And a throw to Minkiewicz gets him 2 gone. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th. And here's the shortstop, Khalil Green. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That ball's foul.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And here's one that misses to Khalil. It's 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, and even late in the ballgame, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Left field. And Matsui camps under this one and takes care of it for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Padres on top, 2-0. Jason Giambi will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, there goes the shutout in one fell swoop. One of the first mistakes he's made in the entire ball game, and it winds up costing him.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw by Green is right there for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and in comes the powerful Hideki Matsui. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and Giles has trouble with it.
Well, he might have been caught taking a peek as to where he's going to throw it, because that ball came up on him a bit, and he just couldn't react to it.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jorge Posada will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's up and in for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Matsui leads from first. The pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
We'll get another look. Sort of a funny hop at the end there, and this one just kicks off his glove.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Khalil over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 2-1. Mike Myers will come in and pitch now. Termel Sledge will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Matsui has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Trying for a little insurance right there and just didn't quite get it all.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and standing in is a good hitter in Marcus Giles. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a throw to Minkiewicz gets him 2 gone. Brian Giles will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Fastball there for Myers as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Posada has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 2-1. Melky Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the right-hander Scott Linebrink that gets the call here. Johnny Damon will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And that misses, ball 1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo home run for Johnny Damon as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, this thing had the distance. The only question is, would it stay fair? And sure enough, it boinks right off the foul pole and right for a home run.
Derek Jeter will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Therefore it is Blum. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Bobby Abreu will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he got him. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Andy Phillips will come into the game now on defense. Adrian Gonzalez will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI. First pitch coming. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, sometimes hitters can have problems picking up the baseball in night games. Not giving him any excuses, but it is a possibility.
Mike Cameron will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Russell Branyan will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. From the belt, the pitch, and he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Abreu's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Josh Bard will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground towards first. And Phillips will win the race to the bag, so the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Jason Giambi will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And that's exactly where you need to keep the ball against Giambi. He'll kill that pitch when it's middle in.
Swing, and he pops him up. Over near second. 1 gone. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, they call this area Death Valley, and with good reason. It goes about .399 out there, which makes it difficult for right-handed hitters. But this one gets down for a double.
Hideki Matsui will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't going to help much. You got to go.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch. And Scotty throwing hard out of the pen as he gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. And a foul ball straight back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here as the veteran switch hitter Jose Cruz Jr. has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Abreu has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Always good to get that first guy out to begin the extra frames. You want to get right back in that dugout as quickly as possible to keep the momentum.
Khalil Green will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And this starts out right at his hip and stays inside.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Ball two.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Fastball, strike three called, and he knew it. Two gone.
Here you go on pitch track. Let's see where this thing was. Yep, that's down at the knees. You got a hack or they'll send you back. There's two strikes.
Termel Sledge will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Punch him out already!
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Damon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Kevin Kuzmanov is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Robinson Cano will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Got him.
Well, this guy knows he's got to hold serve here in the bottom of the 10th, and he's off to a good start.
Andy Phillips digs in at the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
How about another look at this swing? Kids, shield your eyes from this one. That's horrible.
Johnny Damon will step in. He homered his last time around. And that's in there for strike one.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Marcus Giles will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Lays off 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a swing, and look out, as that just about drilled the first base coach. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound, as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
A move to the bullpen now is coming in. Will be the hard-throwing right-hander Luis Vizcaíno. Brian Giles will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball one.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now the 2-0. Grounded to the right side. That may get the runner over. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Good fundamental baseball right there as he gets the man over to third with one out now.
Adrian Gonzalez will step in, 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
The infielders will all come in here as they don't want that runner breaking.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, if you want to win an extra inning game, it's usually all about getting the key hit. And that may very well be the one that does it right there.
Mike Cameron will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Two and 0. Two 0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball is gone. Home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, they're not taking any chances now here in extra innings as that home run's going to add to their cushion.
Russell Branyan will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Josh Bard will get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Kevin Kuzmanov would be next. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
And with a full count, you need to shorten your approach here.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Kevin Kuzmanov will stand in for the first time here. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. From the stretch. Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Padres on top, 5-2. New pitcher coming on here as they turn things over to the Claw, the submarining right-hander Clay Meredith. Derek Jeter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Bobby Abreu will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. In there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And he would have needed an oar to hit that one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Trevor Hoffman will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Abreu holding. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Even with a left-hander at the plate, they went out and got a righty from the pen, and the results were not quite what they wanted.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and here comes A-Rod. He's ready now. The pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Fouled back. Pause, now the pitch. Late swing as this is laced down the line. Khalil on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Hideki Matsui will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
He's got to work on trying to line that curveball right back where it came from.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Sledge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing, as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
So the Friars are victorious in this one. And, Dave, that'll bring us to our New Era Cap heads-up play of the game.
Yeah, Matt, we had to wait till extra frames to find it, but you see a good swing there. This is going to be good for extra bases and also good enough to be our play of the game.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that just about does it. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Padres win it 5-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 07 The Show. For more, log on to MLB07.com. Good night, everybody.
So, throw your hands in the air and wave 'em like you just don't